All right, welcome back, guys. We got another influencer review that we're doing today. Real quick, we're gonna get right into the action. I just wanted to plug the Discord. If you guys have not joined the Discord, it is free right now. It's going to be paid after we hit a certain number of members. So definitely join that. It is free right now. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. You guys need to join that. Seriously, I don't want anybody coming to me when it's paid saying, "Oh, I should have got in when it was free." I'm telling you guys now, and I've been telling you guys for a minute. So we're gonna dive into the action, guys. Today we got a fashion influencer. It's an influencer, a micro influencer that's pretty underrated. I guarantee you're gonna be able to do something with this influencer no matter what budget you have, because this is a micro influencer. So I'm kind of gonna focus more on micro influencers, smaller influencers. We'll go for bigger influencers as well, but I know a lot of you guys in the audience have, you know, limited budget. So that's why I picked this influencer in the fashion niche. As you guys can see here, Grace Sergey. So I'm just gonna call her Sergey. I'm not really sure on how to say her last name fully. However, we're gonna dive into her page here. I have not done an extensive amount of research about her. Basically, I wanted to do it live. So we got some definitely great videos coming here with influencers, just diving in, reviewing them for you guys live here. What my thoughts are, you guys are going to be able to learn a lot of things when I'm looking at influencers, what you guys should be looking at. And so as we start off here, first of all, I'm seeing a lot of story posts, and I'm really liking that. You know, with pretty much posts all throughout the whole day. She's posting. That's a really good sign, something that you guys need to be looking for when you guys are looking at these influencers. 100% that needs to happen. A constant, you know, story posts and updating. That just helps boost the story post to the top of the audience's feed. If you guys are familiar with Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. In the story feed, it boosts it to the front if they post more frequently. Therefore, when you guys are doing a post with them, they're going to see that. The audience is just going to see that post more frequently and over again. You know, if they just continue to look through their stories. So for the first post here, as we look through here, we're going to check out, make sure all these are legit. 3,000 here, that's a legit one, a legit audience member. We got 90K looking at her pictures. That's a really good sign here. You know, if a bigger influencer is looking at this person's or you know, Grace's page, that's a really good sign. She's connected with them. As I say in the other videos, you know, looking at through these you know, people that comment, that's another great tip that you guys can do. 10K here, we got, let's see, where was the 90K here? I think Lauren was, no, the one down below, Silver Mermaid XO. She got 93,000. So that's a great way if you guys wanted to find another influencer in the same niche. Boom, right there. Go through the comments. That's why I recommend it all the time, and I'm glad I'm doing this series so you guys can see exactly what I would do, or what I, you know, continuously do, what I would do with this influencer. That's what I meant by that. Going through the likes here as well is a great way to check out their, you know, their other influencers that are connected with her. Overall, just feeling the vibe out of this influencer and getting connected with other influencers in that same niche that are like-minded, same as her. And that is also always great. If you do a post with her, you're gonna want to do, and it does well, you're gonna want to find more people that are like-minded, obviously. And, you know, for these influencers that, you know, the people that have 4,000 followers, 5,000, you could do small affiliate deals with them if you guys wanted to take that route. That's just something to think about as well. The only thing that I'm disliking here on this page from Grace is I'm seeing, you know, a smaller amount of comments. Now, at the end of the day, she's got 40K, and I would like to see more. We got 100, we got 63 here, 40. Not a great sign there. 140, 130, 128. Those are a little bit better. So, you know, they're kind of consistent. You know, pick his shoes. You know, obviously, it's not going to get great engagement. The ones she posts about herself is getting better engagement. As you guys can see, it's just her shoes. You know, but the big deal with the influencer like this is that the potential that she has. She already has people that have 90K commenting on her posts, right? The potential that she has, there's a great upside. If you get in good with her now, you could build that relationship and milk that relationship as she continues to rise. So that's the whole point, and that's something that needs to be noted. You guys need to take note on that, because that's huge. It really is. You know, as we follow through here, the pictures that she's posting of herself are obviously going to get more engagement. Like, look at this. 29 comments here, but a picture of, you know, she's turned around, and this next one, her face is in it. She's getting far more engagement. That's obviously going to do better for her. I've seen the max of about 140 on the comments here. Like I said, what your target is probably going to be getting a really good deal. I would pay, you know, it really obviously depends on how much she's asking. I wouldn't do more than $100 or, you know, maybe $200. I would stay around low end like that. You could probably do a lot of great things with her, because look, she's just not getting that much engagement. You guys need to be getting a good deal up front in order to work it. If you guys wanted to do a, you know, an affiliate deal with her, that could work too. A couple different things that you could do with this influencer, but the main thing is that she's going to be one that is going to grow. And like I said, just based off what I've already seen with the 90K, that influencer that had 90K is commenting on her posts, she's connected with those bigger influencers. That's always obviously going to help, and she's going to grow in the future. If you build that relationship with her now, that's going to do you well in the future. If you guys have a store or want to start a store kind of in the fashion niche, something, she does a lot of like fashion inspiration. If you guys are feeling her vibe out, we're gonna check out her store. She's the owner of the Host store. Let's see, so it just started. It is looking like basically she's selling stores or hand-picked vintage clothing. So you can definitely feel out her vibe. And if you have a jewelry store, something along those lines that is on par with her vibe, boom, you can test her out, try it out. I think that's a great option. I really do. Didn't mean to do that real quick, but however, we're gonna follow up on some comments, see who else is in her comments as well. 40K. We're also going to go to her engagement rating in a second here, so stay tuned for that. Now 15K, boom, you know, let's see, smaller influencer, so 11K right there, almost 12K, 10K almost. So she's definitely getting good engagement, guys. I guarantee that, you know, something like this, you do a post with her, she may have other people in her audience that have 10K that want to get on board as well. If you're doing an affiliate program, something like that, this is one, like I said, this is going to be an influencer that you need to get in good with the relationship and just watch her grow and milk that relationship as it continues her exponential growth. She's just going to grow. She does have 1,000 posts. So she's posting a lot. She's posting a lot on her story. That's a good sign as well. So yeah, I believe that she's gonna grow. That's one, like I said, you want to get a good relationship with her. And now we're gonna go to Tank real quick. We are going to go here to Tank, go to see her engagement rating, and we're gonna type in, let's see, her username is Grace Sergey. So type that in, Grace Sergey. Boom. Let's go analyze, and we got a 3% engagement rating. I would like to see a little bit more. Obviously, it's going to be that those comments, an average of almost 1,000 likes, average of about 119 for comments, and average. So you got 1,000 posts. So, you know, like I said, the main objective with this influencer is going to be what I have already mentioned. With 40,000 followers, that's enough. I would like to see her analytics on her stories. As we dive into this series as well, I will be more prepared with these influencers and getting their analytics. I'll reach out to them, get all that for you guys. That's going to be, I think this is going to be a really cool series overall. So that's pretty much it for Grace Sergey. We're going to check out her reels real quick, see if she's got any here. So boom, 10K, 11K, 12K, 22K, 41K. Views, 102 here. Definitely something to, that's worth noting for sure. That is definitely worth noting. I'm glad that I checked that out for her reels. And like that just alone right there shows me she does have a lot of potential. She definitely does. So that's just something that if you guys are feeling out her vibe and you have a store like this, or you want to start a store with on par with her, this is an influencer to add to your list 100%. Like I said in the last video, you guys should be adding these influencers to your personal list that you guys want to test out. You guys should have multiple lists of influencers. I will be dropping a list probably quarterly. I'm not sure how I'm going to structure that yet. However, that's pretty much it for today's video. I did want to ask the question of the day: what is your favorite book? Now that we got the books back here in a crystal, what is your favorite book? So you're going to want to answer that on the next upload here. If you guys are, unfamiliar with that, check out the description and figure out what we're doing with that. So guys, answer that question. And today's question will be the question that was last upload. So like I said, check out the description if you're confused on that. With that being said, guys, thanks for tuning in here. This is a great little quick review from a micro influencer. Let me know what you guys think about Grace Sergey, and I'll see you in the next one.